Hi guys, my name is Mitz and I am in my dashboard of my WordPress website builder, and I'm going to show you how to add a Google Plus button to a share bar. Okay, so you go to the dashboard and then you go to settings and you'll see your share bar link there. So you press on that. Okay, so now we're in the share bar settings here. Now I have already put a Google +1 button in there. So all I did here is press on add new button. Okay, and I called it a Google +1. Right, now I'm going to go and edit it so I can show you what it looks like. Okay, so I've only added the big button here. Now it is so simple, it's not funny. Um, Now you can add in the JavaScript here as well. There is another line that goes in, but I'm using thesis, so I went and put the JavaScript down the bottom of oh, where did I put it? Where you put the tracking scripts and the Google Analytics scripts and stuff like that. So that's in thesis. Um, so I went and put that other line of JavaScript in there, but you can put it in here as well. Now, this is the tall button with the big counter, and also if I wanted to have a small button, I could put it in there. Now I'll just go to my website and show you. If I click on a post, so we can go inside the post to go and have a look. Now on this side over here, here is the share bar, and there it is there. Now this is what it looks like, all nice and neat. Now I added that button in myself. Now they're pretty much all the same size, which is good. So there we go, that's how it looks. Now I'm going to show you a couple of other settings that I've got. Okay, so this is all I did, and I also pressed the enabled button and I called it Google +1. Okay, that's all I've done, and now we can just press the update button and that's it. Now when you go to the actual, let's go to the home where we started. Now in here, it's not showing up too well at the moment, but I actually ticked the boxes of what I wanted to use, and this is how I ended up with these. Now there's also these here that you can do. I have gone and given them a perfect rating and stuff like that, and I definitely need to buy them a cup of coffee because it is just so neat, it's not funny. Right, so look, that is the main thing, just adding that Google Plus button in there, which is great. And you can see how good it looks and how neat it is. I really, really love this. I prefer it to the Dig plugin and stuff like that, because this one just stays there, doesn't jump around and flit around like crazy, social media buttons do. Oh, and another thing that I forgot to mention is that you can move the buttons up and down with these little arrows here. So see how I've got the Google Plus button at the top? So I could just move it, press that arrow there, and it should move down. Okay, so now I would have the Dig button up the top and the Google Plus button second. Now, it's not loaded yet, but all I'd have to do is go and save these settings. So as you can see, I have the Google Plus button up the top there. And now that I've changed the settings, it should swap around, but I'm not going to do it anyway, because I'm not going to save the settings. Another thing that you need to take note of is that if you go into the settings, you get to change a few minor CSS details here. Now I have got my share bar going on the right. I positioned that. I put this in here. Now, if I just move it a tiny little bit, then the actual bar moves in or out. Okay. I also put the width of the share bar so the buttons fit in nicely. And also I put a background colour and a border because I just think it looks a little bit neater. Okay, because some people have got no background colour and that makes the different shapes of the buttons stand out and it looks a little bit messy. Alright, so it's nice to have a little, put it in a little package. Okay, basically, as you can see, there's my settings right there. You're welcome to copy them or whatever you want to do. Okay, because we don't want to be stressing about how to set it up. You just want to set it up and get on with your job. Alright, thanks for watching.